Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. Now Murray. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Murray's going to throw again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Murray on the bootleg. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's an Arizona 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Murray. He'll look deep, left sideline. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Green.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They'll go play action with Young. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag there on the play, but I think that's going to be holding on the offense. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can give good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time. There's a lot of room to operate.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Okay, break. Set up.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Ready? Count 19. Count 19.
From the gun, it's Young. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Murray on third down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And this is the danger. These long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second and a yard. Another run here with Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this.
This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great move.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point is up and through, and the Cardinals move back to within 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Murray now to throw on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On 2nd down, Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Catch made there, left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often. Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 2nd down, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He is in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most...
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Second down and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down.